Hello YouTube and welcome to the unboxing of the Elephone ELE 4K action cam. So I just received the parcel. I'm just going to be doing the unboxing now, and the review and sample clips are going to be taken later, so I'll give more pricing and technical details later on. So as you can see, this was sent to me by Gearbest. Again, a big shout out to them, and they've sent it to me through DHL. And as you can see, this opened and resealed by customs wala sticker. It's not such a good thing because I ended up paying 2000 bucks as customs for this camera. So I always advise you guys, choose the regular form of shipping like Post NL, China Post or something. It's gonna take time, but you have a better chance of avoiding customs. DHL took a hell lot of time to get it cleared. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead, start tearing off the first layer of packaging. So opening the packaging reveals this is the box for it. I'd say for the price, it's roughly 4000 bucks during an offer times, and all the prices I'll update it later. Everything is in the description below. The packaging is quite amazing, I'd say. It's really robust, and it has a big box, even better than the SJ cams. So let's open this up, and customs people phad diye. So here we have one box which contains the camera itself, which has been forced inside by the customs people in a very funny way. So here is the camera itself. We'll get back to it a little later. It is almost as big as my old SJ 5000X Elite. Let's put that aside. Aside from that, there is a there's this packing in the box. Coming on to this part, there is a separate box which is labeled as accessories. How cool is that? So opening it up reveals some bands and velcro strips. That's pretty cool. An extra back door for the microphone. I guess it's open from one end. You get a regular micro USB cable, as you get on most cell phones nowadays. And now I guess starts the list of mounts. Here we have the clip mount, the regular screw and joint. I got two sticky mounts. Both of them look flat to me. Yes, both of them are flat sticky mounts, 3M tape. Very good. One more joint with screw. There's the tripod mount. Both of them are attached. So one is for putting onto the tripod, one is for attaching your GoPro to a selfie stick or whatever. Two mounts. You get this case. This is the skeleton case for the camera. One more longer L joint. It's pretty good. A clip with a long L thingy. A handlebar mount. Pretty neat. Some ties to hold the mount in place, and 3M double-sided tape, two of those. Some zip ties. It's a sweet addition. A cleaning cloth, and some manuals and a card. That's lovely. I guess for that price, that's some amazing stuff they've given right there. So removing the case is fairly simple. You just slide this thing out and remove the camera from the waterproof housing, and this is how the camera itself looks. Almost the same footprint as my SJ 5000X. And the battery door is here. So that's a very bad part of the design, I'd say. You have to hold this clip behind and remove the door. So it's very difficult unless you have long nails. And it uses same battery as the SJ 5000X Elite. It's rated at 1150 milliamp hours, but the size and all is same as the 5000X battery because I could fit that battery in it. Camera takes a fairly lot of time to boot up. Once it's up, you have these two buttons, the upper button and the front button, to control the menus, and this to toggle the scrolls. Now this is the Wi-Fi on off button. and this button, I don't know, randomly it turns on and off the audio recording. So pressing the button behind, we go to photo mode. Initially it boots up in video mode, and here we have the slow motion mode. Now we get on to the recorded files. You can play and delete and sort the recorded files from here. First again, you go into the settings menu, you press the top button, and you get to this menu where you can select the video resolution. So as you can see, the resolutions are up to 4K 15 fps, 27K 30 fps, 1080p 60. I personally prefer 1080p 60 fps. I've tried time lapse and I say it works pretty good. And slow motion, press it again to go to photo mode. So the photos are also good, if not impressive. You have these options. You can manually set the exposure, white balance, and all other options. If you like tinkering around, the options are there. So that's all the firmware version, firmware updates. Press it again to exit the menu, and that's about it. And sadly, it lacks a gyro, which I think is the biggest omission of the camera. But then again, at the price point, we cannot really say anything because it comes in very cheap. So that does make walking around with the camera a little bit more jittery, but I guess that's okay for the price we pay. Good girl. So this is the audio clarity without the waterproof case. So all in all, I must say it's a very good camera at a very cheap price. It doesn't have gyro, yes, but at the price point, it's very much acceptable than the other cameras I've reviewed, which were sent to me before. The colors and all look very good on this. Low light recording is also acceptable for that price, and you get a hell load of accessories for that price, and the batteries and all are interchangeable with the 5000 X Elite batteries. So if you need a secondary pilot camera to strap on to your the back of your car, or on the bike somewhere, you can always go for this camera. So I'd I'd give it, say, 3 out of 5 stars. So as usual, the link and everything to buy it is down there in the description below. So you can go ahead and also check out the flash sale of GearBest for their anniversary. And a big shout out to GearBest for sending me this action camera for review. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Listen.